Hi, today I'm discussing about NFS server. What is a NFS server is to share the files and directories from central repository to the clients. Um, Suppose if you this one is server, this one is client. Okay, client having no space to store the files, so client trying adjacent servers having the space. So the client server create mount point in central repository server. Here, okay, I have created one directory for mounting nfs server. Okay, here nfs. Okay, by using nfs create mount point in. Yes, mount point, local mount point for client. This is a local mount point for server. The server, they should be called as central repository. From this central repository, share the files information to the client server. Okay. Before that, uh, we can now we are discussing about the packages of NFS server. The package by checking the packages using command m space install space nfs hyphen utils space hyphen y, because nfs is a package. If you install this package and clients server and as well as client, clients and server can share the resources. That means share the files and directories from a central repository to the client. Okay, I'm configuring the nfs server and server side. Okay, this is a package. um, After that, after the configuration, after installing the NFS, let us check the status of NFS by using systemctl status NFS server service. This command to show the status of the NFS. If it is not enabled, we can enable by using systemctl enable space hyphen hyphen now space nfs hyphen server dot service. You can press tab, it will fill automatically. After enabling the NFS, we need to check other services also, another two services. Those services are rpcbind. You can check system utils status rpcbind. Okay, if the service is running, fine. If it is not running, systemctl enable space now rpc bind. After that, we need to add services to the firewall because firewall won't allow to access the services. Okay, from the services. So we need to add three services to the firewall by using command firewall cmd space space pr permanent space add service equal to nfs, and another service is rpc bind on cmd space permanent space add service rpc bind, and another service is there mounted cmd space of permanent space add service equal to mounted. After that, check the firewall services firewall cmd space list all. It will show the list hyphen all. It will show the services status of rpc bind. It will show the above three services enabled in firewall or not. It shows. Okay. Then after, reload the firewall cmd space hyphen all. This is reload is enough to reload the services in reload service or firewall services. Okay. Then we do the same thing in client side also. Okay. Now I am creating directory mkdir space directory name nfs server. Okay. Then creating mount point. Before that, I am just creating logical volume and adding the volume to the NFS mount point NFS server and make it permanent. Okay, by command fdisk /dev /vdc. After that, asking for creating new volume SN. After that, partition type. Then after asking size, double enter and asking size. I mentioned 1 GB, 1 GB. Then make it right. After that, it volume was created. Then after I'm updating in the FS tab the volume information and mount point directly etc slash FS tab. Before that, the previous fdisk dev VDC output created one volume VDC1. Okay, the output shows in LSBLK. The output shows VDC1 volume created one. So I'm updating this VDC1 with the mount point NFS server. Okay, writing here cd pm/etc slash fs tab. Open open the VM editor, fs tab VM editor. Here we are updating UUID. Before updating the fs tab, we can check command lsblk -fp/dev vdc1. It will show the output of it shows UUID of vdc1. Okay, and after updating in fs tab am/etc/fs tab. Here I'm updating UUID information in fs tab to UUID of vdc1 and mount point NFS server. And before that, before updating the volume, after creating volume, we can do mkfs on created volume. So here mkfs.xfs/dev/vdc1. After that, the xfs file systems are installed in the volume virtual disk. Okay, vdc1. After open the VM step and create mount point, giving the UUID of VDC1 and mount point of NFS server. Then at XFS file system site default space 705. Then after save it. Then after fire the command mount-a. That means I have permanent mount point is permanented. The volume is added to the mount point FS server. we need to update the information in exports. Okay, here I'm updating to xname/etc/exports. In that file, we need to update uh, mounting point of server nfs and destination. What in which server do you want to mount the file? Is I've given the IP address 172.25.250.11 adjacent server. That means the file is shared to the adjacent server. This is adjacent server IP address. Okay, read write. You need to give the permissions, and after no underscore root underscore slash uash. No root squash means no root. Only root user can able to do mount. Okay, after that find the command export fs-rab recursive and verbose. That means export the files nfs file recursive and verbose. Okay, this is the setup of nfs in server side. And then coming to the client side, we have we do the same thing here. Here we need to check that we need to install space nfs hyphen utils space hyphen y. Then after enabling the service of server, sit here, check the status was first nfs hyphen server service, whether it is disabled by using command systemctl name ple space now nfs hyphen server service. We can enable it. Then after we need to check this another service rpcbind. Here check the status of rpcbind. If it is disabled, enable this rpcbind. Here PLA space now space rpcbind. Okay, after that giving the services to three services to the firewall. Adding the services to the firewall, because firewall every time firewall want to do to the other service, not network file services. So for safe side, we need to check. We need to add three services to the cmd space hyphen permanent space hyphen add service equal to nfs. Then after add rpcbind also. cmd permanent space hyphen add service equal to rpcbind, then mount d space permanent space powerful add service mount d. After adding these services, just reload the firewall. Firewall cmd space hyphen hyphen reload. After that, set the list of the firewalls. This is above three services are added or not. Or cmd space hyphen hyphen list all space hyphen all. Here you can create more directory also. nfs local directory local mount file nfs created. After creating local directory, you need to check the adjacent server side mount point. Okay, show mount. You can show mount space hyphen e and server server a. Okay, it will show the mount point of the server a. Okay, we need to mount server a server mount point in a client local mount point. Okay, by using command mount hyphen t nfs is my system type is server. You can add IP also server a colon server a mount point server. This is a server. This is a local mount point. That's it. The setup of nfs is over. Then go to the tf hyphen th command. You can check the mount point also. th it will show the adjacent server mount point of adjacent server with local mount point. Okay, if you want to check that, then go to cd nfs is local mount point and create directory. Then come to the created directory created. Here you can check that here cd/nfs server is mount point. You can check the created directory. So that means if you have created one directory in server, client server. Okay, that will be reflected in the main server. Okay, that means it is NFS server is common mount point to the client server. Client server, NFS is a local mount point. This is the concept of NFS server. Now I'm end my session.